Hey everyone, welcome to math. We are going to do our calendar first. So how many months are there in a year? 12. Very good. Do you know what our month is right now? It's May. And do you remember what number month May is? Let's check. January, February, March, April, May. It's our 5th month. And we know that yesterday was May 6th, so today is May 7th, and it's still the year 2020. How many days are in a week? 7. And if yesterday was Wednesday, what is today? Thursday. You're right. Good job. So today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. If you look on our calendar, you can see that today is the full moon. So tonight you're going to look outside and see the full moon. But what will be the date in 2 more weeks? And we know that 1 week is 7 days. 2 weeks would be 14 days. And we can do the weeks by just going down, right? Going down each level, that gives us a week. So 1 week, 2 week. What date will it be in 2 weeks? It'll be May 21. You are right. Yeah, on our clock today, let's see, what time is it today? So the hour hand is between the 8 and the 9, right? So we go back to the 8. And we start counting the minutes, the minute hand starting on the 1 when we count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's 8:35. All right, good job. Okay, now let's go. We're going to get out some money. Okay, what is this? It's a dime. How much are dimes worth? 10. So let's count the dimes I have. Let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. Right? 40. I have 40 cents worth of dimes because I have 4 dimes. I also have these. What are these? Pennies. So we're going to count on pennies are worth 1. So we just count 1 more each time. So 40. 41, 42, 43, 44. So I have 44 cents. 4 dimes and 4 pennies makes 44 cents. So the kindergartners are still counting by tens, so let's count by tens with them. And I know you can go pretty fast, but here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's go backwards. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Very good. Now, the second and third graders are doing their 6s. So let's do our 6s. Ready? 6. You should know it by now. Let's see if you remember. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. One more time. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Good job. Kindergarten are also learning their lines of symmetry. A line of symmetry is a line that divides things right in half. So if I have a circle, I'm going to do 2 circles. If I put my line right here, is that a line of symmetry? Did it split it right in half? No, so that's not a line of symmetry, but is this a line of symmetry? Not perfect, because I didn't do it perfect, but yes, it splits it right in the middle, so that's a line of symmetry, and you can do it with all kinds of shapes, right? Not just, you can do it like this, like if we have a triangle. Now, if I split the triangle this way, is that a line of symmetry? It's not, because both sides are not equal, right? They look different. But so which way would I have to draw my line for it to be a line of symmetry? Straight down, right? Straight down. So both sides have to be equal. So that is your line of symmetry. The other thing you'll be working on is, remember that you did a line, you told me what number is before 8, and you said what number was after 8. And you're going to do the same thing again, but now you're going to do both. You did one at a time, now you're going to do both. So what number comes right before 8 when I'm counting? 5, 6, 7, 8. What number came right before 8? 7. And then what comes right after 8? 7, 8, 9. Very good. Okay, how about 11? We're going to see what number comes before 11. Let's keep counting. 8, 9, 10, 11. What came right before 11? 10. And what comes after 11? 10, 11, 12. That's right. So you're just going to write the number that comes before that number and what comes after that number. So not too hard. You've already done that, right? And it's just counting, just like counting. You're all so good at counting. All right, first graders, they're going to give you a problem like this, and it already has the answer. Like 7 take away 2 equals 5, and that's true, right? But they want you to write a story that would tell this problem. So, like, I had 7, and you can write either the number 7 or the word 7. I had 7 cats. 2, and now I'm going to write the word 2. 2 ran away. Now I have 5. So you're going to make a story, a little story using this problem or these numbers. So I had 7 cats, 2 ran away, now I have 5. And I know you have to do, it's funny that you have to do writing and math, but it's good. It's good to do math and writing and math and all those things. All right, you're also going to be doing some addition and some subtraction, but double digit. And I know some of you were really excited about double digit. So always start on the right side. What's 8 plus 1? 1 more than 8 is 9. And now we're going to do 6 plus 3. 3 more than 6. 6, 7, 8, 9. 99. Now this one we're going to do subtraction. We're going to take away. So start on your right side. What's 6 take away 3? Well, if you have 6 and you take away 1, 2, 3, how many more do you have left? 3. And when there's a blank space, that's just kind of like a 0. You can put a 0 in there if that helps you. So what is 4 take away 0? If you have 4 and you don't take away any, you still have 4. So your answer would be 43. So it's the same as our other addition and subtraction. You're just doing it double digit, which I know you all can do, so that's awesome. Okay, in 2nd and 3rd grade, they're going to give you a problem like this. So you have 13, but you need 100. So how much more do you have to get so that you will have 100? So how can I figure that out? Would I plus or minus? Would I multiply, divide? What would I do? I would subtract, right? So I would subtract this number from this number to see how much more I need to get. So I'm just going to write it right here. And I'm going to subtract. You can't take away 3 from 0. So he needs to become a 10. So he comes next door and he says, can I please have one of yours? And he says, well, I also have to ask for one because one can't be taken away from me. So he's going to become a 10, as he borrowed 1. He would become a 10, but because he gave 1 away, he became a 9. And in order to get 1, he had to take 1 away from this guy. So this guy's 0. There's nothing there. So if I have 10 and I take away 3, I now have 7. If I have 9 and I take away 1, how many do I have? Oh, 9 and I take away 1, how many do I have? 8. You're right. So 87. I would need 87 more. Okay. Now this doesn't apply to most of us anymore because now we have cell phones, and our cell phones we just pay every month, or your parents pay every month for a plan, and you don't have to worry about each phone call. But you know, when I was younger, if you were going to call long distance, you were going to call someone who didn't live in your town, then it would cost money to call, and every minute that you were on the phone, it would cost so much money. So you had to be careful. You'd have to say, oh, I can only talk for 10 minutes because I don't have a lot of money to spend on my phone call. Now we don't even think about that. We just call everywhere and we're fine. Okay, but so let's say that if you called, this is area 1, area 2, and area 3. So if you called the first minute, if you called an area 1 would cost you 4 cents. The second minute would cost you 5 cents, and the third minute in the third area cost cents. So 4 cents for the first minute in this area, 5 cents because this must be further away, and 6 cents for the third area. And if you want to add a minute, if you add 1, each minute you add is going to cost you 1 more penny here, 2 more pennies here, and 3 more pennies there. So if I were to call to area 1 and I wanted to talk for 5 minutes, it would cost me 4 for the first minute, and the next 4 minutes would be just 1 penny. So that would be 4 plus 4 more. It would cost me 8 cents. So let's say that I made a call to area 3, and I made a 3-minute call. How much did that cost me? My first minute was 6 cents, and I did 3 minutes. So the first minute was 6 cents, then I had 2 more minutes, and each one of those minutes was 3 cents. So this is 3 cents, and this is 3 cents. So what's 3 plus 3? 6. So this would be 6 plus 6. And what's 6 plus 6? 12. So it cost me 12 cents to call area 3 for 3 minutes. Whew, there's so many things you can do in that one, right? Let's try one more. What if I call area 1 for 7 minutes? So I have 7, right? The first minute is 4 cents. And then every minute after that, so I'm going to do 7 minutes. Every minute, these are all the remaining minutes, this one's gone, would be 1 cent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 plus 6. What is 4 plus 6? 10. So it would cost me 10 cents. So I could call longer, right, for less money if I call in area 1 than if I call in area 3. And that was true. The longer distance calls cost more. So we're lucky right now that we can just call whoever we want for as long as we want. And it still costs money because your parents are paying for the plan, but it doesn't cost each minute. So we are lucky. So many things we are lucky for. Alright, so it's time to do your worksheets. Enjoy that and ask for help and have lots of fun.